welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry there's no real epic footage this time, no on-location shooting or anything. It's been kind of a crazy couple days for my weekend. First the weather went really south, and then I didn't feel so good today. I must have eaten something last night that just didn't agree with me. So anyway, the show must go on. We must have a weekly update, because that is what this channel exists for, and if I don't do that, what is the point, right? So this last week was great. Went to church again on Sunday. Monday had my second Japanese lesson, got my first bit of homework from it, so I need to practice writing some kanji, which are Japanese characters that look like Chinese. So for those of you who don't know, Japanese actually uses 3 different writing systems. The first is hiragana, which looks like a bunch of curvy, squiggly lines. The next is katakana, which looks like a bunch of, coworker put it like this, different 7s. Last one, of course, is kanji, which are characters borrowed from the Chinese writing system. And so each of these kanji can be read a few different ways, and they have a very specific order in which you need to write them. So that is the bane of my reading right now, because there are kanji, I can't read anything, hardly. There are some things that I understand, some kanji, because I did study for a while back in the US, but I've forgotten a lot of it, and maybe my kanji skills are very simple, not very great. Regardless, I'm working on it, I'm getting better. Now for next week is the last week before November, and once November starts, we're going to have some changes around here. So Shizuoka branch, my main school really, is going to be shutting down for 2 weeks for renovations. So during that period, I have to be going to other schools, Hamamatsu, Fujieda, Fuji. It's going to be kind of an awkward schedule for me, and it's also going to be an awkward schedule for uploading and making videos. So we'll see if the upload schedule changes too much, because I might have to work on Mondays and Tuesdays. But we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. Apart from all that, today I had my first Japanese haircut, and you know, I think it looks really good. The service was amazing. I think it might be a little bit expensive compared to an American haircut, but I didn't have to take the train anywhere. I could walk there, and I think it was about 18 bucks to have my hair cut, shampooed, and then they even trimmed up my ears. So yeah, I think it was worth it. Good service. In other news, I've had it up to here with my thin futon. So today I ordered an air mattress from Amazon, so that should be coming sometime on Friday. And then I'll set that up and I'll have good sleep, hopefully. I'm really looking forward to it. Alright, now on to questions, comments, and snide remarks, the part of the show where I respond to your YouTube comments or Facebook comments. So first up we have Aunt Julie. She says, enjoyed seeing the sights around your area. What do grocery stores look like? Can you buy American type food like mac and cheese, hamburgers, or hot dogs? American food, you can get it, but it's expensive. And it's usually at a restaurant, like a fast food type deal. There are McDonald's and stuff here. But as far as mac and cheese goes, you might be able to make it from stuff you get at the store, but it's not anything like what we have back in America. But you can get some stuff imported if you really want to spend some money, but I don't, so I won't. Next is Mom. She asks, how many people go to the church I go to? I'm not entirely sure. So at the evening services that I go to, there's maybe 12 to 17 people every week. I'm sure at Sunday morning services there's quite a bit more. They also have several events during the week that people go to that I can't because I have work, but I'm sure a lot of people show up to those as well. I'm liking the YouTube turnout so far this week. It looks a lot more healthy than last week. So my friend Vittorio that I mentioned in the last video, he responded, "Nice, didn't mean to scare you though." Now, if you don't remember, that was about the giant huntsman spider that lives in Japan and eats cockroaches, doesn't spin webs or anything like that. So, thanks, Vittorio. I was exaggerating a little bit, but yeah, they are scary to look at. Hopefully, I don't have to see one. Hopefully. Willie the Whale asks, have you made friends with your coworkers, or is that not a norm in Japan? I've made friends with a few of my coworkers. It's pretty normal in Japan to, become close to your coworkers. In fact, it's quite customary to go out drinking with your boss. We did have a welcome party a few weeks back where there were alcohols, and everyone got together and said hi to new staff, said bye to people who are returning home or moving to different branches. But I don't go out with my coworkers too often. I'm trying to build a social circle that exists outside of work, but I do have friends at work. Marcus commented on Facebook, what food and other things do you miss the most from the States? Sometimes I really get the hankering for Taco Bell. And Sky and Spencer will know that it's been killing me for the last couple weeks. Otherwise, food-wise, I miss having cheap pizza. You can have pizza here in Japan. It just costs a lot of money. It costs like $20 to have a medium size pepperoni. I haven't paid for it, but I don't want to. I think I can live pretty comfortably off of the Japanese food, at least for a year. That does it for questions, comments, and snide remarks. So if you want to get involved with this process, you can go into YouTube, you can drop a comment down below the video, or you can drop a comment on the Facebook post where I tag people who don't go to YouTube too often. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'm sorry this week's video wasn't as exciting as last week's, or as well thought out. But I hope that you will like, comment, and subscribe anyway. I'll hopefully have something better for you next week. Alright? Take care. I'll see you then. Bye.